It's possible that today the game will end. And then what? I don't know. I probably should copy the save again and play New Game Plus. Maybe. But maybe not. Hard to say. We've got the dark thing. I don't know. There's nothing else left to do. Other than grinding, really. For no reason. Not like PvP will be done. Fuck. Oh, right. He turned into ash, but he left us a thing. We can't talk to him anymore, but... Skull ring, what the fuck does that do? Oh, right. I've put on everything other than my casting ring. Sage ring. Skull ring, skull ring. There it is. Easier to be detected by enemies. Sure. I don't know how it makes it easier to be detected. Increases the range at which you can be targeted with spells, maybe in PvP? I don't know. I'm fueled up, I'm ready to go. I haven't found the bone that allows me infinite travels other than regular homewards bones. People are dead. People who needed to be... Oh right, we've done Cirrus Quest, so we need to do Hazel. Or rather, Rosaria. That's where we need to go. That's something to do. Where's Rosaria, though? Cathedral of the Deep, Rosaria. Time to progress that covenant. And I'm gonna need infinite items too. Oh, and 100% drop too. For late. I'm sure Midir would have been... Ah, there it is. Like, I thought she's not gonna appear. Who the fuck are you? It's not hostile. Should I kill it? Is this a larva of someone else? I can't use the thing. Is Rosaria mad at me? For pale time, relocate attributes. Alter appearance. She does the respec. I never used the function, fucking... Who are you? Why are you here? I should look up Rosaria. Fuck. We've just started and there's already trouble. Maybe she's mad about the... Oh? No, that's this one. That's this one. Maybe she's mad about the caster that I've killed in Lothric. Or something. How would I know? He dead. Look at all them. Just technicians making noise. No one's a musician here because no one can play the guitar. And there's this one left, huh? But what is up with the bonfire? Is it actually? Is it burning now? No, not really. Doesn't sound like burning. I need to Google this. I don't know what's going on. I was about to offer my pale tongues to my fair lady over there, and now she's being moody. Looks like she's gonna need a little bit of corrective rape, huh? Of course. There's 3 Rosaria. She's playing with all these things. Man, entire game waiting for these things. As a leader, you can turn pale tongues to deepen the devotion, of course. Stats are changing. Your appearance counts 1 rebirth. You can only be reborn 5 times per new game. Each rebirth costs 1 tongue. Backing of the rebirth does not use up 1 remaining, alright. Only 5, whatever. Gonna change genders, nor change your name during a rebirth. That's some shit rebirth, isn't it? Imagine in the middle of the playthrough, it turns out that you've got gender dysphoria and you can't change your character. It's as if that time when one day your brain tells you you're a boy now and your porn career ends. Yeah. Let's see, find Rosaria, Chapel, Traverse, Stone Arches. Hug the Wall, Rosaria. Quest line. As a quest event related to Leon Hard. He's pretty hard, I'm sure. Until Leon Hard moves to her room. Then the next time Rosaria's bedchamber is reloaded, she will be dead with a black eye orb. And Leonhard will be missing. However, her bed can still be approached for you to be reborn or offer pale tang. Who is Leonhard and how can I get him to go? Use the black eye orb in the room above the Aldrich boss room to invade Leonhard's world. There's still one quest left, I guess. Oh, this guy. Introduces players to PvP. Quest interacts with Rosaria Mother Rebirth. Gives you the lift chamber key. Gives you applause gesture. Can be distracted using alluring skulls. What lift key? One pale tang and lifting the cliffed underside bonfire or defeating the cursed rotten greatwood. That would sediment. He will give you the lift to the locked door below the tower of High bonfire. The High Wolf. Which is where? What? Hold on. So obtaining one pale tang and lighting the cliff underside bonfire. Or defeating the cursed rotted greatwood in the undead settlement. He will give you the lift chamber key to the locked door below the tower on the high wall bonfire. If I have the key, then I should have the bonfire anyway, right? I'm not missing out on items, am I? Cell key, lift chamber key, there we go. Key to the underground lift. Lothric, surviving dark wraith from the land swallowed by darkness, is said to be held there. Have I gone there or have I not? A surviving dark wraith from the land swallowed by darkness is said to be held there. I haven't found a non-hostile dark wraith. Of the lift that descends to the deepest dungeon in Lothric. I don't think I've gone there actually. So have we got gameplay to play? That descends to the deepest dungeon in Lothric. I think the cliff underside bonfire. And I can't use this one, and I don't know why. Rosaria's chamber bonfire, I should look that up, I think. Right. On Wikidot for some reason. Cleansing chapel bonfire. As the man grabs until a double door leads to the bedchamber of Rosaria and the bonfire. Kill unbreakable patches. Alternatively, kill unbreakable patches, then first encounter in the cathedral and cross the bridge to the bedchamber. This isn't patches, is it? That's not why it's out. Not working? Bonfire not working? Help bonfire not working. Can't light bonfire in your Rosaria, is my game glitched. Non-hostile worm in Rosaria bedchamber. That's something that I need to look up because that's it. Mangrove. And there's a worm in front of me, and the bonfire is unusable. And the worm is not aggressive, but targetable. Should I kill this worm? I do not think it was here before. I killed it. Kill it. I believe it drops the Hazel's pick and Xantu's crown. It's Hazel transformed. Oh, have I not been here after Hazel? What is the meaning of this, though? If you use up all your rebirths and try again, the notification states that you're unable to reborn. That's not what he asked. Be it annoying Rosaria trying too hard to get reborn. Flubs. Kill Rosaria too, you get some awesome boobage footage. Should kill her eventually, maybe. I kill Hazel's place in Santa's crown. It's Hazel's transform. Yeah, but is she disabling the thing? Is she hostile to me, only just working? Rosarius. Which probably is blocking usage of bonfire. To kill it to receive few items and gain access to bonfire again. Oh, right. He seems like a nice guy though. And are there any repercussions for killing him? Ain't nice, it will be the first victim of the new build you helped me with, then kill everything moves. That moves, Ribs Hazel. He had a name. Remember that invader from Forest, Mushroom Head? That worm is the reincarnation of her when she achieved peace, or something like that. That's why I have two Hazel's pics? Yes. I mean, yeah, whatever, right? But you're in the way. Not only first you came to kill me, and now you're blocking my usage of the fucking thing. So you're gonna have to fucking die, bitch. Yeah. If only you fucking crawled over somewhere else, like here maybe, that wouldn't have been a problem. Pale tongues is what we're offering right now, right? We have some of it. Some of those, yes, 5. Let's see. There's a weird hitbox for this prompt. You can't be too close. Offer pale tongues. Here, have one. Suck on it, bitch. Let's see if it worked. Always check, make sure, yes, 99. I got 99 tongues, but the bitch ain't one. The bitch right in front of me. Right. Have more, cunt. Obscuring ring, mangrove stuff. You think that's any good? It's for a few more. Just to make sure we're not missing out on anything. I guess not, alright. Get your shit together. Oh, controller Johns. The bonfire works again. Alright. Obscuring ring. That'll make me harder to be detected by the enemy or something. Some other useless thing. Who uses those things? Obscuring. Obscures wearer while far away. Hides the presence of the wearer when far away. Invaders who seek tongues for her goddess. It is said was a so it makes sense lore wise again that increases the range, it decreases the range. You can lock onto people. But that's not important in my build. We've offered that. Sirius is dead. And Hazel is too late to learn a gesture from and bring somewhere else. So what do we do now? End of the game? Oh right, lift chamber key. That's actually... Because Ashes of Ariandel said, oh go... it should be tackled once you've dealt with the deep depths of Lothric. So where is that? Where is that? So let me check one more thing here. Unbelievable. Leonhard gives the key. Oh right, he was supposed to invade here or something. Learning scrolls. Leon questline. You will first meet Leonhard after reaching the second bonfire at High Wall of Lothric, Transfiring Shrine. After obtaining one pale tongue and lighting the cliff underside bonfire or defeating the Crestros and Great Word, and then the settlement. We'll give you the lift chamber key to the locked door below the tower on the wall bonfire. Pale tongue must be in the inventory at this encounter. If you use it, he will not appear. At the tower wall bonfire, head down the levels and so on. Careful. Travel. High Wall of Lothric, right? Tower on the wall. That's the thing. Alright. One more thing. There we go. Man, I'm discovering things about Dark Souls, even this late in the playthrough. Wow, what a complex game, dude. Fuck, I'm coming. I'm Barakan. He says down. I think it said. Lift chamber key to the locked door below the tower of the wall bonfire. Huh? Oh no, I thought there was an item to pick up. There wasn't. Hey, Knight of Lortrick. Fuck. Ah. Fuck you. Fuck you too. He required multiple casting of spells, remember that? Well, we'll take those hits, I guess. And they're dealing little damage too, look. It was significant when my bar was not much longer than my stamina bar right now. Below. Could have whacked him with a stick. Yeah. We'll call it even. This guy was dangerous back in the day. How long have I been playing this? 2 weeks? A month? Fuck you. Is this guy coming now? Oh, he is oh, those doors, I guess. Okay, he decided not to go. What a bitch. So it's here, huh? There we go. Deepest depths of Lothric Castle. Available for our perusal now. When we're level 146. 49 actually. 150. This is gonna be challenging as a motherfucker. Alright. The tower of... Head down 2 levels and open the locked gate. Oh hey. That's just an armor. It is moving. It's got like flowers on it. Oh. There's the Dark Wraith. Ah. And of course there's an endless fucking hall, because that's a good, not only game design but also architecture. There is the Wraith. Sure. Am I supposed to backstab him? Am I supposed to talk to him? Excuse me, sir. Oh. So you... what for? Oh, look at him. I think we're gonna need to treat him with a little bit of a sorcery, because he seemed a bit resistant to the dark. I mean, his name is Dark Wraith. Their name. Yeah, like that. Fuck. Oh, that was close actually. Red Eye Orb. Leonhard told us about that. About red eye, uncracked red eye orbs. Right, so now what? I'm supposed to just use it? 2 levels and open the locked gate. Take the lid down and defeat the Dark Wraith to obtain the red-eyed orb. Then return to Firelink Shrine and speak to Leonhard again. Doing so will grant the player the applause gesture. Oh, we're missing out on a gesture already. Not like I was fucking using any. Right, that was the fucking That was some quest, wasn't it? It's like one dude downstairs. Seemingly defeated all the other Lothric knights. Could have, considering they were killing Grooves. Let's go with killing Grooves. I completely forgot about that. It hardly mattered too. Travel. Is the quest still in effect, even considering that we've killed all the lords and we're ready to just progress beyond the veil or some shit like that? No, probably the Gundyr fight in the dark shit. It's gonna be resistant to dark, so I'm gonna have to back up for the sorceries. Can't see him from here yet. Don't see him here. Maybe he'll load when I get closer? No. Oh, hey, yeah, there he is. Alright. Yeah, quest is being progressed, guys. Talk to him.
Ah, you found a proper red eye.
Mm-hmm.
Brilliant. I knew you were no ordinary man.
Look around you. And how many other people I've killed. Creatures, gods, I don't know.
Now invade and pillage all you like. And if you grow weary of your duty, you too may become a finger. Come on, give yourself to Rosaria of the Cathedral of the Deep.
I kinda already have.
Now invade and if you come on.
So Leonhard is supposed to be one of the fingers? I'll give you a finger. So now. Grant the applause. Once you reach the Cathedral of the Deep, find Rosaria's fingers in Rosaria's chamber at the second floor. And offer at least one pale tongue to Rosaria. Do not rank up into until the next. Wow. Don't rank up. He says. You might be fucked. Till the next event happens. Speak to Leonhard of Rosaria chamber. I don't know, I'm gonna go to the Cathedral of the Deep anyway. And if not, we're gonna have to buy stuff from the honest merchant. The wrong advices. And offer at least one pale tongue to Rosaria. Do not rank up in Rosaria's fingers until the next event happens. Speak to Leonhard at Rosaria's chamber over by the entrance to the chamber. Ah, there he goes. So it works, it's fine. It maybe will be fine. It maybe will be fine. It will maybe be fine. Yeah, something like that. Hello, twat. How did you get here before me? Oh, hey. You keep trying. You got it, buddy. Give it all your best. Speak and exhaust his dialogue. After reaching the profane capital bonfire, return to the and pick up a black eye orb in front of Rosaria's corpse. So we're gonna have to fly around.
So, you've chosen to serve Rosaria after all? She will be pleased with me for finding her another finger.
I'll put my fingers somewhere around her.
Warned, my friend. Rosaria's fingers need only fetch tongues for their mistress. Otherwise, we are free, unchained. Like Yellowfinger, you can choose to believe that all fingers share camaraderie. But do not force your romance upon the rest of us.
Funny.
Rosaria's fingers need only fetch, otherwise you are free to, but do not.
Funny. Like, these laughs still, as they mean something. Exorcist dialogue. After reaching the profane capital bonfire, return to Rosaria's chamber and pick up the black-eyed orb. Might as well just teleport straight there. Profane capital, that's this. Return to Rosaria's chamber and pick up the black eye orb in front of Rosaria's corpse. Go to Guinevere's bedchamber above the Aldrich Devourer of God's bonfire. He'll receive a prompt to use the black eye orb to invade Leonhard. Kill him here to obtain his hat, Silver Mask. Soul of Rosaria is to revive her or to purchase bountiful sunlight miracle from Lilith at Firelink Shrine. Oh right, transposition. And the Crescent Moon sword. So we can multiply her soul anyway. Travel. Now, will it fucking work? There's Rosaria dead, alright. You sure as fuck can fucking level up in the Covenant, can't you? Bish, you dead? Examine. You can still offer pale tongues to her, of course, sure. I mean, you know, gameplay needs to be conserved. Not like we want fucking definitive decisions from players. Please remains. Black Eye Orb. It's the creepiest one. Can I? Alright. That won't kill her any harder. And then the Guinevere. Guinevere's bedchamber exists only for this invasion again, just like with the Blue Eye Orb or something like that. The Covenant of the Blue. There's some Covenant item I haven't used, I think. We've used this to get Deep Soul. Sunlight Metal, we've used that because we found the crashed thing. Concord kept. I think I've done this. I think I've actually done all the Covenants. Alright, anyway. The Red Eye Orb. It's Eye Orb now, right? It's Eye Orb. It's Red Eye Orb. But here you can say it's not only Red Orb of an eye, but it's also a red eye of a red orb. Because the iris is red. Something that this game couldn't get right at the creation of the character, where it says, what does it say? It says pupils. It says pupils all the time, I think. Size of iris? Well, I don't know at this point. Well, you're gonna have to turn on the thing. That's for sure. Up. Get Rosaria's soul from Big Titty non-goth girlfriend. Pastel goth girlfriend. This is a room. Catacombs, Irithil, Devourer of Gods. Yeah, I mean, again, the whole concept is shit. Aldrich ate other people. He ate everything pretty much. And he became so fucking hardcore powerful that everyone was like, oh yeah, he's pretty fucking strong, let's make him a Fire Lord. And then him, in his infinite power, I don't know, his immense power, he had no power to say, nah, find someone else, I don't want to be burned at a stake for the sake of the rest. Someone else do that. I would have done that. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna usurp the flame altogether. Right. Guinevere, my big titty lady, where thou'st art. You feel the black eye orb quivering. You know what could have been cool? If I could also feel the black eye quivering in my hand. Because of the controller having haptic feedback, right? That is to say, vibrations. Alright, we're going. Invade the world of Rosaria's killer. Time to simp, guys. Hello.
Well, never expected to see you here. Couldn't resist her any longer in all her festering glory.
Yeah, I totally want to
Now
bang
to
her.
ravage her soul as well.
First holes,
I
then the
sow
souls.
seeds, I'll prune the mess. I, Leonard, swear so upon my vows to the goddess.
I mean, how can you kill a goddess anyway? Well, she's one of the weaker goddesses, I'd say. Oh! My power is greater than yours.
No one would despoil her soul. Certainly no beast wrapped in human skin.
Ooh, that's a big one that is gonna meet the wall.
Deal with her soul. Isn't flesh enough for a sick beast?
It is, but her flesh is now dead, so I'd like to, you know, have it wiggle a little bit. What's the situation? Let's go here. As a non-invader, as me being an invader, he might have quite a few Estus flask to sip from. There you go. Well, fuck you. As of 1.12, the quest can be fulfilled, even if you level up in her covenant. And like what the fucking wiki says, live evidence of that right here. Soul of Rosaria, Crescent Moon Sword, Silver Mask. So it has a weapons art. Silver Mask is a headpiece. There it is, I can see it. There it is. Ring finger Leonhard. Leonhard still. Not not Leonard, not Leonard. Leonhard. Leon, whatever. And yeah, here, like I said, like I was just thinking, I'm reading the thing and it says, in his youth, Leonhard suffered grave burns to his entire body, and now he serves the Lady of Rebirth, who can allow him to change his appearance, but he decided not to. What a deep fucking story. It's up to you now to imagine why he did not want to fix his fucking face. Because the writers decided not to elaborate. Why the fuck do we care about him having scars then? Crescent Moon is some bullshit, and her soul. It's a cute one too, look. Should be somewhere around here maybe. Is it a key item? We can't multiply it? It's not a thing. Huh. There it is. Soul of Rosaria, Mother of Rebirth. Extant corpse and Mother Rosario spring back to life, as if nothing had ever happened. Yeah. But also, again, infinite items. Use her. I'm gonna fuck her body and her soul, look. She's such a bitch. She's worth only 5,000. What a wench. Disable that again. Alright. And back to Rosaria. Or maybe we should transpose her souls first, because knowing things how they can turn out, it might just so happen to be that once you go to Rosaria, you're gonna spend all of the souls of Rosaria to resurrect her. I mean, on the other hand, you could think of what I've done as pegging, essentially, really. Because I put her into me, not myself into her. I don't know how you absorb souls. Maybe you absorb it through your dick. And that still counts as fucking her soul. Transposition. 99. 99. What is this? Miracle. Gradually restores higher hit points for self and broad area. Cool spell. 98 now. No? Huh? Oh. 6, 7, 8. We just bought that, right? Does that not let us buy anything else? Silver Mask, Soul of Rosaria used to revive her or purchase bountiful sunlight. Miracle from Little Fairling Shrine and the Crescent Moon Sword. Oh well, she only has one item then, I guess. Buy Ludleth. Rudiresu. Rudiresu. That's gonna be the Japanese way of pronouncing. Fucking hell. Rudiresu.
Ah,
Japan, guys. The superior culture, huh? What have we got here? Leonhard's garb. Buy that. Can't afford it. Right, now we have to return the soul back to Rosaria because that's an option. Because that's an option. And it's funny, actually, in this game that I, at least, I've hardly used the... What is it? The bone. Homeward bone. I hardly ever used homeward bone in this playthrough. Only trying to get out of the boss arenas to restart an encounter. Because that means that you didn't win. If I do.
yes. Oh, no matter. And it will.
She still has
You
nothing
stay safe.
to teach me. Alright, we've picked up a thing here. A staff recently. The man grub staff or something like that. That's Hazel's pick. That's a new one actually, yeah. And we need catalysts. One of the things here, there it is. Man grub's staff. Twinkling Titanite. Doesn't scale with faith. It doesn't scale with intelligence. What the fuck is this garbage? Mangroves who guard Rosaria's bed chamber. Sorry. Their holy symbol is formed at the tip. Wielder's luck strengthens effects of sorceries. This one scales with luck. Ah. The mangrove have clearly been reborn, but as what? Yeah, exactly. It was supposedly a bad end to Solaire to let him find his sunlight because then he went hollow. But this is no bad end to let people revive as well. It scales with luck, fucking scales with luck. And Titanite slab. I don't think I'm gonna be pumping luck, by the way. Not even in secondary playthroughs. We can upgrade those because we just have the materials. We just can. If I really need souls, I can grind that. 70, 85. Titanite chunks. I've got a lot of those actually. Titanite shards. The trashiest fucking things, what are they? Materials. Is what I'm gonna run out of. Twinkling Titanite, Titanite slab, Twinkling Titanite again. Titanite slab. Titanite shard. Secretive Priest Chime. Twinkling Titanite, let's upgrade that. Cathia's Chime. Alright, this one looks fancy, let's upgrade that. And this one too. We just might have enough. And one of those. Alright. Are there any better shields than I've got? This was too heavy. Can use those. Cross shield. Skeleton speed, stamina, recovery, but it's 89 thing. Pierce shield. It's like a buckler actually, but it's better physical defense than an entire grass shield. What garbage. Download mods quickly. That's too heavy. That's too weak. Follower shield. That's 80. That's not gonna grow. It's 85. 57. 86. The smaller the shield, the less it will have. Less protection it will have, definitely. 16. What does it require 16? Ancient Dragon Grey Shield, but it's not 100% either. 38, 32, 36, 16. Twin Dragon Grey Shield, that's Patches', but it's not 100% either. Shield of Want, man, Shield of Want, Titanite Scale. 18 Strength. I'm gonna make it more stable anyway, because it's worth it. And then we're down at those which don't really grant that much. Elden Ring Crest Shield. Right.
Pretty, be careful.
Pretty. Pretty or whatever, yeah. So, the end of the game. Let's see if I'll have a cutscene this time again when I try to teleport or not. Yuria maybe. Maybe a few words left with Yuria. Hi, babe.
Thine heart is fixed upon the linking of the fire. But, brave usurper, I prithee, wrest the flame from its mantle, so that we hollows, in most honest shape of man, may have it for our own.
That's what the flame deserves, and all the gods as well, yes.
Our lord and liege, I prithee, when the moment cometh, the age of fire was founded by the old gods, but the gods are no more. And our Lord of Hollows, it shall be honorable usurper, so that we
Yes, that's the plan, baby. That's the plan, baby! I think it's time to teleport and fight Gandir again, with sorcery probably. With the big sorcery, Crystal Soul Spear. Talk to her anymore? Yeah, talk to her only, you know, get up. Talk.
Ashen One, with the Lords as thy witness, and let the Lord's embers a true law. Ashen One, may I have a scent of a grave?
He kinda did.
May the
But only after you asked, actually. Right, let's see, let's see. This one. That's that. Right. Flameless Shrine. Yes, and we're now here for some reason. And it looks like this for some reason. Where's the exit? The exit is buried, actually. For some reason. So no cutscene again. Unfortunately. Unfortunately, the only thing I've got with the cutscene it has me wearing a fucking chest on my head like an idiot. Faint capital, that hasn't changed. The pillar is broken, seemingly. Are the remains here even? No. Limp Dick. Gone, forgotten. What is this supposed to be? There isn't even any upstairs, I don't think, available. Or maybe there is. Because I was supposed to find something somewhere. Oh no, that's unavailable. Unavailable. Huh? Is that my footsteps? Are those my footsteps? We're not really getting anywhere from here, are we? Use another bonfire, because why not? Fuck, I've clicked something. Kiln of the first flame. Can I go back? The kiln has changed since the last time, hasn't it? Travel to the Drake Heap. Light bonfire. Lit. Maybe we'll have to find something here anyway. So let's go with the dark. Let's go with the fear of the dark. Nothing seemeth heareth. Oh, Drake Heap, like, oh, this is the entrance to the DLC over here and there. Sure, why not? Summon sign of. Oh, hey, it's Pale Phantom of Lordran or Londor or something. That's a way different place than I expected. All my allies. That's summon sign. This is Yuria, my big titty god girlfriend, and some schmo from before. Yeah, that's pretty much the end of the game. Let's go back. I want to look around the place of the Dark Firelink Shrine. Also, I was supposed to find the eyes, and I haven't found the eyes. Still time to find them. Travel. Flameless Shrine. And yeah, from here it does make sense to see all that end of the world, but when you're going from Ariandel straight into the Ringed City, that's just fucking weird. Which way is out? This way. I went to the right, I can't go to the left. I just used the bonfire right away. There it is. That's the extent of our ability to fucking explore the area, huh? And I'm gonna have to start putting on the gear that I wanna see in the final cutscene. So I'm gonna have to make choices. And the choices are plentiful. So where are the fucking eyes? Where are the fucking eyes? Leonhardt's questline is over. Videos drops. From Shanghai, we've bought that, right? Right. Eyes. Unbelievable. Rosaria's quest is over as well. Creighton the Wanderer. Who's Creighton the Wanderer? No picture? Okay. Oh right, the serial killer. That's a serious part of serious quest. So the Burial Valley. Right, whatever then. Eyes, I said. Or... Right, there it is. Eyes of Firekeeper. found in the dark filing shrine in the untended graves secret area. Video location. Let's see what I've missed. Oh, he just found it, okay. And this is where? It's like down in here. Somewhere. It's down below in the shrine. Where Lydia, the blind priestess should be. Something's glowing gold here. Cracks in the fucking thing apparently. Can't get there through here. No? So will there be an illusory wall? Let's keep watching. I like how the video from the wiki authorships has a very significant number of dislikes. I keep running around here. How the fuck did you get here, twat? How did you get fucking Artorias' set? I should Google that. To the point, boy. Some ashes looks like. Huh? It's going up through here. This one's just opened. Is like a different dark filing shrine? Have I missed out on something? It's like through to here. There's a bonfire here. How do I get to dark filing shrine? Because that doesn't look like it's... yeah, it's a sphere. Or is it an illusory wall? Shouldn't be. Let's keep googling. Hold on. See, this is the thing that you do. Untended graves. Hidden optional area in Dark Souls 3. The area can be accessed via an illusory wall behind a chest after Oseiros, the consumed king's boss room. There is a replica of a cemetery of ash, but shrouded in total darkness and occupied by different enemies. From Oseiros's? Behind the chest? Didn't I roll around there to find it? Irisel, Boreal Valley, Catacombs. Alright, that's Lothric. Gloves made of soft leather. A common form of protection. Yes, but not armor though. I thought there would be the word supple there somewhere, but there wasn't. Those are the snake men that we found in Archdragon Peak, and only once we got there. Oh, another thing glows now here. Why? Because I got the gesture. What are you then? Drakeblood helm. Is it what we get once we do the peak? Anyway, why the fuck would I think to return here? Every time you see some fucking dead corpse, you should mark the location and get back there afterwards. Behind the chest, so seemingly here? Yes. Alright. And it sure is dark as shit for some fucking reason. We just drop down there. There is a bonfire we can rest out of right away. Shouldn't be too big of a problem. Are these the deepest depths of Lothric Castle instead? After Osiris, Untended Graves. This is sort of where we came from, right? Because we're gonna fight Gandir again. Have a sit. Untended Graves. Yeah, right? Like... So we go through here, and that's the Osiris' area. But I don't know why it's shrouded in darkness. That's a tomb. What's this? Shriving stone. I think we should be getting... We're gonna be getting another quote coiled sword. Oh, I know where that is. It's... We've started down through here. And we go into here because there's just something here. And that's of course... There's like an item here, I think. Now I see. But why is this well, why is this here? Because that's where Firelink Shrine is, but why is this in darkness, and why is it a different darkness than the end of the game? Oh shit, those things. Eliminate. No praying over my grave. I don't know what you're doing. Become undone. Right. Shriving stones. With Corvain's sight. Storyteller's stuff. We already have that. Ashen Estus ring. That increases potency or something. Or charges. Like the other Estus ring that we had somewhere. Deep ring. Right. Let's find the Estus ring and Ashen Estus ring. Would they be like a set next to each other, one another? Dark ring, Slumbering Dragon, Falling, Aldrich Sapphire, from Criticals, right. Pontiff's Left Eye, Magic Clutch Ring, Dark Fire, Flint's Ring, Wood Grain, Horse Hoof. For kicking. Boosts kick effects. Farron Ring, Evil Ring, Night Slayer Ring, Hawk Ring, Wolf Ring +3, Dusk Crown, Ring of the Sun's Firstborn, Great Swamp, Witch's Ring, Witch's Witch, Silver Serpent, Saint's Ring. Physical Serpent, Scholar Ring, Knight's Ring. Should be here somewhere, there it is, maybe. Estus Ring, increases HP restored with Estus Flask, increases FP restored with Ashen Estus Flask. From Shards. FP. Once a treasure brought before Lothric's queen, she had it enshrined in the cemetery of Untended Graves, so that one day an unkindled might profit from its use. She just left it, just in case an undead comes over and needs it. Okay, sure, bitch. That has some description. About a firekeeper failing to uphold her fucking finding her champion. I don't get it. Why is it dark here again? Soul of a Crestfallen Knight. Oh hey, doggos. Kill. Kill another doggo. Oh, the smaller one is a tougher one. Smally but toughy, huh? Fuck you. I feel something coming, there it is. Grave Warden. Unfortunate for you, I'm with the dark this time. It's like the Cathedral of the Deep. For some reason. All that shit. Oh hey, another this guy. Yeah, you really dodged that one. Dodged the bullet there, didn't you? I can hear dogs. It's because that's probably because there are dogs. Can I sneak up on a dog? Oh, there's a dog. Sit. Good boy. Stay. See? Convince your dog to perform a trick with a fucking 2 meters long stick. Works like a fucking charm. Specifically works like a catalyst, actually. Oh, there's way more dogs here. I thought there was just 2, but there are 3. Titanite Chunko. Chunko pups. Sit. Sit. Play dead. Stay. Good. Now, there might be a lizard here again. I don't know how well will dark work against it this time. And we are a bit tougher for the occasion, of course, but we've seen Lothric Knights going up in strength just to fuck you up more. There it is. It looks a bit mystically. And we've got a Morgenstern +3, +10. So I'm gonna just go with wizard. Well, oh hey, there are 2. Oh, that's the step up. I see. Can I just kite one, or will both trigger? Alright. Ouch. That could have killed me back in a day. Ow! There was just not enough room to dodge. There we go. Titanite scale achieved. Have to scale it up. And face another one. $171. You know what I'm gonna try and do? I'm gonna actually whack it with a stake. Or maybe I shouldn't, because it doesn't scale with anything that I've pumped stats into. What do you think? Let's see if Morning Star, aka Morgenstern, would look good in this situation. Oh hey, I've got a Dark Axe. What does that scale with? Wow. Anyway. Pick. Hazel's pick. Just a regular pick could be good. Physical 244 plus 40. But it gets me over my weight limit. Should I... let's try taking this off. That's not enough actually. And gloves. Alright. What's the worst that can happen? I fought those before. I've got a good shield, I've got a good number of health points. That's not much, that's even worse than my spells actually. Whack. I think I blocked it actually. Didn't really want to do a jumping attack, but oh well. I've got ability to make mistakes. Though I shouldn't rely on it because we've got a boss to fight later on. Whack. Should have aimed for a head, but I think there's a specific option for that. Yeah, like that. Whack. Whack. That went well actually, that went well. If only I could remember to aim for the head, right? And there's like some light pointing right here at those two things. Alright, thank you for your service. I'm gonna tip you 20% soon enough. After you give me the receipt. Where's my stick? It's a stick. Also, mendicant staff is something I can get somewhere. I think from a boss soul. Ah yes, from the limp dick. From the limp dick, it increases soul absorption as well. So that's an item for doing the thing. Yes, farming souls. That is. Alright, Dancer of Boreal's Valley gloves actually is what I want. Which one would those be? That's the thing. These are it. Alright. Good thing I fucking googled this shit. Or we would have been playing the final combat. The Desert of Crystal Kirmhild, or whom? Snap. Oh snap. Fuck. Crystal Soul Spear. Or some sort of a Soul Spear one way or another. Fuck you. She's got the Crystal Catalyst too. Oh, Estes empty? Such a pity to you. There we go. Dark Spirit destroyed. Estes recharged. I need a sippy anyway. Cold beans. And these ones are of course stronger than they used to be. Around here. There's one, I can see you. There's one. I was gonna fire a bolt, huh? Look at that combo, huh? Fuck you. One point away from dealing enough damage. Probably 1 point away from dealing enough damage to kill him in one swing. Of course the game is difficult but fair, so we can't have it too easy. Yeah. Of course the damage they're dishing out is fucking tremendous. so you can't lose your head still. Just a little sippy. Sacred chimes still. Oh, there's way more in front of the Iondex gun there too. What a cunt. And you're good. There's no bonfire here, is there? I guess there isn't. By the way. Ah. Oh hey, and that's discharge. Now since we've got an extra one, we're gonna have a little sippy again. Plunging attack. You know, the thing that I've never done because I was carrying staves. Staves, maybe, actually. Let's see from here. You know, the official way back that we took back in the day. Plunging attack. Not good enough. There's an item here this time. I guess it fell off of the fucking tomb. Hidden blessing. Rare item. Here's the guy. So many of them. There's like 4 of them already at that point. In this place. Unfortunate. They sent one off. Sent one spell off to nowhere really. Let's break his poison. Or stability. Or not. There's another one. Fuck you. They all are able to drop the cleric's sacred chime. Why the fuck would they? Who's this? Oh, it's the master, huh? Funny. This game has this weird way of throwing NPCs that you've defeated back at you. Also, I'm gonna have to buy stuff from that weird bitch. Hold on. Untented graves, by the way. There should be an invasion mentioned. That of Crystal Creamhild. Creamhild. Can be killed. And she's got this stuff, so does that mean she's the one with the crystal stuff in Lothric's castle when I'm trying to kill the Limbidic twins? Invades along the cliff path where the cemetery of Ashburn Fire would normally be. Yes, it's the Ember, of course, and Champion Gunner must be, of course. You can also meet her as a hostile NPC in the trio of Black Hand enemies at the bottom of the stairs that lead up to the Twin Princes boss in the Grand Archives, just like I said. Crystal drops, Sage's crystal stuff human version, yes. None. Daughter of Crystal Trivia. Her name is derived from the Germanic element Grim Mask and Hild Battle. Interesting. So, Brunhild is often... Hello, all Godskins. I don't know. I'm not a big fan of feet. I'm actually an anti-fan. Are you a foot guy? You should be ashamed. Battle. So I don't know what kind of battle is Brunhild, but Grimhild would be mask battle. Battle of mask. Mask of a battle. Kriemhild. Oh, that's grim as Krim, alright. Kriem was a beautiful heroine in the Germanic saga, the Nibelungenlied. Right, I remember that word. Good. Good, you better not be. Nibelungen Lied, where she is the sister of Gunther and the wife of Siegfried. And that's who the Gunther is, huh? The of Crystal Grimhild can have two meanings: the daughter of the person known as Crystal Grimhild, or as Grimhild, daughter of Crystal, which is hinted at by the description of the staff she drops. Daughter can also mean apprentice or follower, etc. If only we didn't have a fucking mistranslation from Japanese as well, that would have been helpful. Unclear why she wears the Firekeeper set, but she may have at some point been a Firekeeper. Or maybe she just found it in the world just like we did. You know. I wouldn't discredit that. Or maybe one of the... Because Shrine Maiden, Patches, people... the guy from the swamps is selling his own gear to you in infinite numbers. So, maybe some other Firekeeper sold her gear. Because she just had infinite of it. Yeah, cool. And that's pretty much it. So we got her. Done with this, we're done with that. A pair of eyes. Because the screen, the frame, the camera frames her bare feet as she walks into the room. It's the worst cutscene, actually. For that reason. Goat skins all oops. Right, so we're not summoning the guy, of course. We are pulling out our best spells. And then after this boss, we're gonna be off to finish the game. And I can sip right here, because I'm low. At this point I'm essentially as if I'm unembered. There's something glowing upstairs there. Not like I'll be able to get there anyway, right? Oh hey, an item. Why would it be here? Black Knight Glaive. Alright. Oh, well, scythes are alright. They are pretty cool, yeah. She actually has two scythes. Or alternatively, debatably, she's got a scythe and a pick. Or maybe a sickle, because it's way smaller too. It's like a smaller scythe. What Death in Darksiders 2 uses. Damn, I need to play Darksiders 3 too. I've got so many games to play, man. And I'm stuck doing this. The horror of my life. Right, Gundir, I mean, I know you're up. Look. Ah, snap, he got me. Better heal. 739. Maybe first phase is he's still vulnerable to dark. And also it's a boss battle and I haven't. No, he's not really. Fuck again. Bad idea. Fuck. He's gonna kill me soon enough. What do you mean don't? I can't not, he's hostile, and it's a boss. He must die. By definition. Alright, death. He threw me out of my fucking casting, no! I had him on a fucking platter. There you go, fuck you. He dared. He dared as hell. Again, I couldn't have not killed him, could I? And also he drops a soul, so that's items. He must have died. He was ordained to die. 113,000 souls. How many more do I need for a level? 150. Was I casting from the... No, I wasn't casting from the dark scepter, was I? Why didn't you want me to kill him? and he didn't have a dark form, so he could have gone all full ham on him with the dark spells. Oh, oh, because you're like. So what did you do at the beginning of the game, or did you not play it yet? Because you came and asked. Were you the one who asked what the game is because you didn't know? Are you playing the game now? Did you play Dark Souls 3? What was the story? I have just a few audience, but they're starting to mix together. You're not unique enough here, there. Because oh hey, Silver Knights. The game starts with you needing to defeat him to get, quote, the coiled sword, unquote, to start off the procedure of teleporting from bonfires in Firelink Shrine. Only it's not a coiled sword, but you need it anyway. It's not a coiled sword. It's not that it's not the item that it is in the game. It's that it's a fire poker or fireplace poker. Ah, right, yeah. I mean, it's unhealthy to lie to yourself, you know. Embrace the fact that he has to die. You meet him twice, and every time he's hostile to you. Why would you like him? Just for the clothes, can't you just buy his set? Ember, Black Knight. The other guy was a Silver Knight or Black Knight as well? I don't know. I already forgot. Wasn't really paying attention. That wasn't important in my mind, clearly. Or what's the only way to obtain his set? Is it well, what is the way? Because I've got the souls, and that's usually boss weapons and spells. No, I haven't. I generally stick to just being a mage, as an arcane caster, as opposed to faith-based, bestowed upon divine spells from someone else. I like the, you know, because I'm a D&D player, I don't know about you, but oh hey, a dude. But I generally like the idea of having the power to myself and having the power of my own, the power of your mind, essentially, something that can't be taken away from you. Oh yeah, of course. But I have killed him once before, right, to obtain the coiled sword, so that should be available from the start, really, not once we get here, and this is the end of the game for me now. Right, so like I said, oh, Hornet Ring. And that's for archery, I think. The power of your own, so you're usually a sorcerer or a wizard, in a sense that you either learn magic or have the magic run in your bloodline, and it can't be taken away from you. If you're a cleric, some gods can decide not to give the power to you anymore, because they'll maybe you turned away from faith, so they won't grant you the powers anymore. If you're a warlock, your patron might just take the powers away from you as well. Sort of like in God of War, for instance. He's definitely a soldier, a warrior, and all his magic powers aren't his own. The Golden Fleece is an item. The Medusas and what's the word? What's the English word? Medusa. Medusa is her name, and it's not sirens. What is her name? What's the name of the beast? The thing that turns. It is Medusa, and it was her name. No, but then. Yes, Gorgon. Exactly. Thanks. That's exactly what it is. That's generally the race you would think of, as opposed to the proper noun. Yes, exactly. Kratos gets Gorgon's heads to be able to turn enemies into stone. It's not his innate power. He gets power to cast lightning bolts from Zeus. He gets powers to cast lightning, but in a circle around him in AoE from Poseidon. Right. I played almost everything else, and I just forgot the name. So Kratos calls upon Gorgon or Medusa in Ragnarok's games, because he definitely comes back for his signature Blades of Chaos, which should be the Blade of Olympian or Exile at this point. They always change names. Gets those in God of War 4, right? Pulls them back out to right. No fire from these lands can last in Helheim or something like that. So he goes for the Blades of Chaos. But does he mention anything about Medusas or Gorgons? Medusa or Gorgons? Does he have a head of a Medusa stashed somewhere for later use? Because gods didn't take away that from him after some adventure. So as I was saying, oh, that's not his powers, all are items or things bestowed by others. The powers from Titans are not his. The powers of, I don't know, other things from other games, like the gauntlets of something, and something of something else. Chaos Blade. Hey, that was a boss soul item again that you actually create from Uchigatana. And the master uses Uchigatana, and you can summon him for the thing. That's a nice callback, actually. I get it. I saw this and I clapped. I clapped for the reference. He talks about it on a boat story when Frey asks him if he had faced any formidable foes. Out of all the foes he faced, like the entire fucking Greek pantheon, he mentions Medusa. My hands. I'm clapping with my hands. Are you asking what am I clapping about? Did it sound like I was clapping with something else? Does this open? No, it opens from the other side maybe? Maybe. I was clapping sort of from behind the microphone, if that sounded weird, so a piece of, well, the structure of a microphone could have blocked the sound waves. Effective clapping, yeah. I put points into that. Yeah, I was just clapping quickly. Nothing special. I'm sure you're capable of that too. So yeah, a sorcerer and wizard. Sorcerer usually with his innate spellcasting. That's his bloodline. Who he is a being of magic essentially, so he can intuit the ways of interacting with magic. And the wizard is someone mage, because again, wizard is a bit of an insult actually. A mage, and that is not a sorcerer with an innate power, is something that he's learned, so that can't be taken away from him either. But a cleric with his divine powers, a warlock with his bestowed powers, a druid even is more powerful than those whose powers have been bestowed. A paladin. So no, I'm not tempted to do faith. Also, even though there are like, I mean, sorcery uses sorcery, magic. That's the type of damage, and also dark. And faith build that is clerics here use specifically lightning, unfortunately, as their speciality against, you know, essentially everything has a weakness to something. But my point is, clerics have an entire element to themselves they can utilize against the bosses. Right, I can't pass through here because that's that. Right, so we need to enter from the main entrance. Paladins with their power, whatever else is there. Something about using the powers of spirits around you. You have the power to catch the spirit, but you maybe not necessarily have the power of a spirit innately. This looks pretty cool actually, with the throne glowing red lightly. If only I wasn't glowing so much with my clothes. That's ominous. That's pretty cool. I should take a screenshot of that. Options. You think it's screenshot worthy? This frame? Well, one way or another, the screenshot is free and I just took it. Did you see my community post about the frames from Gale boss fight? I think that had a pretty cool frame, and I had an entire replay from that, so I could pick frames. And although I thought I can just post an entire picture into the community thing, it crops it anyway, so that's disappointing. Right, which way? Let's see this way, because that's actually immediately the thing. A few things are here, right? That's what I mean. Like, seed of the... Oh, hey, he's got legs actually here. That's interesting. And he got... well, that's not the word. Not disarmed. His arms have been... probably not amputated, but just chopped off. But yeah, he's got legs too. Interesting. Yes, those. And like I was trying to say, I thought I can put in the entire 16:9 picture, and the preview will be just an icon, and then you can click it and see the entire picture. But it looks like it always frames it into a square, and I don't quite like that. Oh, I can't open this either. There's no ladder here too. Can't talk to the crows as well. No patches, obviously. No one's here. There is no bonfire. So I would have to go back to Irondex Gundir's place to teleport from here. Because it's like a dead end, really. Oh. There's an item here. What is that? It's not the eyes yet. Cold sword fragment. So I can push it into here now? What do I do with the fragment of the soul? Cold sword. Let's see. That's probably a key item. Well, it's not. So it's a consumable? A tool. Right. That's what the inventory is. Oh, right. This is the infinite bonfire. Bone. This is the infinite bone. That's what it is. It's a piece of it. Right, sure. Oh, yeah. Oh, and this bitch.
Well, fancy that.
Hello. This is like the past, too.
Man wandereth in with nary a peep from the bell. Well, thou shouldst my purpose know. What can this old handmaid provide thee?
We want to sell some trash, actually. Because why the fuck not? We've got the Soul of Index Gundir. I should do that too then. Well, first let's try selling a bunch of shit. And then we'll use his soul again as long swords. That's a lot of long swords. Why have I got so many? Dark Wraiths. This is in regular numbers, 3. That's a lot. Falchions, scimitars. There's the moon thing. Critical, magic, physical, whatever. Grave Warden. Twin blades that we fought here. Lot of sickles, man serpents from the Archdragon's Peak. So which one was your favorite? Three axes, 2 picks. Choose your pick, as they say. Also, you can include this one too. Metal one. Let's make sure which one was that. Oh. Okay. The whole screen went black. I don't know why. Community post. There it is. Wat wordt what? The middle one, the second one, you're saying? Where my character's in the middle of the shot. I personally prefer the first one, really, because that doesn't have the dialogue yet. I can't retroactively disable the subtitles, and then maybe, but then someone reaching for him, it's not too clear who it is and what for. But yeah, like I say, it's cropped, and I can't do anything about it being cropped like this, so that's absolutely awful. That was a terrible idea on some programmers' side to make it so. I guess Google does employ absolute fucking retards when it comes to Lothering Knight Long Spear. Long dick style, of course. There's that. Look how many sites have we got in this game. So you're saying Frieda's great site. Both of them. We've got Point of Knight's great site. We've got Corvin's site. We've got great site. We've got scythes all over. There are spells, there are scythes. Bows. Crossbows. That's something that we've got to sell. Well, can't. But look how many I can. And I'm just a few points of attribute away from using them anyway. And we're nearing the end of the game, so in the second game, New Game Plus, that is, I'd be able to just use it anyway. Just use them anyway. If I chose to, because levels will come from there too. There we go. Like, I can't infuse that with anything, can I? I'll leave 3 anyway. Have we got any extra shields here that we've picked up? Black Knight's shield. We just need 2 really. Because we can't infuse shields with anything. Can we? Anyway. An armor. This is gonna be something that repeats Lothric's Knights. Just a little bit of a maintenance here. Don't run off just yet. I'll leave it. We're keeping like 2 of each here. We've killed Dark Wraith downstairs there. Today. That's that. Pants. Yeah, that should generally be it, alright.
Best not tarry long.
That's so funny.
Well, what can this old handmaid provide? To skirt the curse's grasp. Tarry not for long. 'Tis dark for now, and not a soul stirs. But remember, fires are known to fade in quiet. Or perhaps thou'rt captive already, like the poor girl.
Poor girl? What could you possibly have in mind?
To skirt the tarry 'tis dark, like best not. Well, thou'rt exceeding lost indeed. What can this old...
Right, we've heard this line. Oh, she's got 2 embers to sell. And Artorias' shit. That's what I've been thinking about. Wolf Knight is called because no one remembers anymore. I thought Jedi were just a legend. Tainted by the dark of the abyss, vanquished knight left behind only wolf's blood. Yeah, the soul of the blood of the wolf, of the pack, of the land, of the forest, of the land of the dead. And priest's ring, which of course we will buy. And here's the thing.
Best not.
So this is supposedly like in the past, actually. We've somehow broke through an illusory wall behind Oceiros, actually, and ended up in here. What's this? Blacksmith's hammer. And ended up in this dark dimension of the Firelink Shrine. And this lady talks to us, and then we can go back to our regular world and talk to her, and she'll have unique dialogue. And I think she'll have unique dialogue if we haven't talked to her ever before that. We'll see about that soon enough. But if it isn't, if she'll have a unique dialogue right now, then that's wrong. If this is past and we already met her and then we meet her in the future again, she would immediately comment about the fact that we've met her. It won't be that we have to move back in time for this to back in time to the thing and such be going. Like, right? Like, it already happened. This is the past. So we've already been here and she already knows about that. Funny. Oh no, it's like a different one. Right, let me make sure. This is a Firekeeper is what it is. Obviously, right? She doesn't have those mega turbo abyss sunglasses that our Firekeeper has. But she's got some growth in her eyes, like dark growth. Similar probably to the things that Iandex Gundyr had in him. And also we fought Iandex Gundyr in the past, so he shouldn't be here in the future. Yeah. But she's got this growth, and also she's got a set of eyes in her hands apparently. And this is a different Firekeeper than the priestess that failed to be one and the one that actually serves us. It's a key item probably, yes. Reveals horrors to the sightless Firekeeper. Said to be eyes of the first Firekeeper and the light that was lost by all Firekeepers to come. Of the first Firekeeper? Oh, I'm sure this one right here is the first one. Not the one where fucking Gwyn needed to first link the fire because shit was going down. No, this one survived long enough, I'm sure. It reveals to the sightless Firekeepers things that they should never see. So if we gave that to the other thing, but we can't be giving that to anyone anyway because we need a specific ending. I think. I'm gonna read the wiki entry on that in a moment, but I'm gonna explore this place. Fully. I mean, I've never commented on this, but this is pretty cool. You can have like 5 tools here immediately in your favorite order, yes, order, and under a separate button, and just few presses away and you're browsing this, instead of always scrolling down through whatever you've got down in the down D-pad location. You can, like, you've got Estus Flask health, and it's terrible as well because they've got like, it's 3-5, it's 10 spots for items, quick use items, right? If you would fill all that up and then you wanted to use health but then swap to some tool, you would have to go through 10 other items, or 9 actually, other items to get back to the beginning to use your health again, which isn't cool. That's why we've got keyboards and hotkeys bound to specific things instead of scrolls and only one way. And it's not like you can have it scroll the other way with the up button because you've got options there as well. And every side is scrolling one way to something. At this point actually it might have been better if you had one of those two, but at least you can scroll both ways. And maybe a separate button to select them. Like, we've got the PlayStation button that does nothing. I don't know what it does on fucking PlayStation, actually. Probably calls up the fucking main menu. Other than that... Alright, this guy's gone. Yo's gone, Yuria's not here. Great, I haven't come by. And these thrones glow still. And this would be like the past, where no one cares, but they already put all those... what are they called? Paraphernalia. Paraphernalia of the Fire Lords to come, once the linking of the fires is gonna be needed. I mean, it's supposed to last longer than a generation, apparently, since they figure out these are the ones that are gonna be needed here, instead of just waiting with anything, and then putting whatever's required down. Because you don't know when fire will fade. That still has the same engraving. And why is all of it supposed to be like on fire, like half molten, like kindled, like a lava throne? Oh yes, of course, in the previous stream, yes. And the Nameless King, first attempt. Oh hey, another illusory wall, okay. I mean, it leads to the same place, but... we got it. So I guess at this point we really can pick whichever ending we want, because we've met all the conditions for the most important. The longest running, difficultest, yes, that's right. Difficultest conditions for endings. Let's see here then. Let's read the entry. And also I call him Prince Limpetick, not Lothric, because I don't remember his name. Is it really Lothric? Because the castle is named Lothric, and his father was already there when the castle was built. They didn't name the castle after the last child in the dynasty, did they? Especially since they already lived in it. Do they change the name every generation? Firekeeper location. In some instances, you have Karim of the Felling String before finding the eyes will cause the illusion and the eyes to disappear. Alright, that's cool. Overarching theme that couples the human pupils to a more profound spiritual darkness. Alright. The effects of giving the eyes to the Firekeeper changes the Firelink Shrine music, changes the Firekeeper's dialogue, as well as providing options of the betrayal ending. So we can link it if we sit down, I guess. Summon her to let the fire fade. And we need to have those eyes to kick her in the face to stop it. Let's see. Ending. Link the first flame. Kill the souls and then link the first flame. Easy. Just do that. I mean, activate the bonfire properly. The end of the fire. Obtain the eyes of the Firekeeper from the untended Great Firelink Shrine. Yes. Give them to the Firekeeper and exhaust her dialogue. Make sure to select a yes when prompted. Kill the soul of Cinder and summon Firekeeper via summoning sign next to bonfire. Can either watch the cutscene or attack the Firekeeper in the final moments. Each has different results. Alright. I'm not gonna give it to her anyway. Unkindled ending. But kill the Firekeeper during the last moments of her cutscene. Right. Usurpation of the Flame. Right. And that's the most complex. All 4 endings in one playthrough. Can only choose one in the end though. Obtain Firekeeper souls and give it to Firekeeper. So allow her to heal your Dark Sigil. Right. We've done that. The ending 2. Kill the souls of Cinder. You should be able to see Firekeeper supply. Now souls to heal the Dark Sigil. Right, so Ludleth talked about eyes a little bit, and Firekeeper finally, our Firekeeper finally got her panties into a twist and started asking whether Ludleth told us anything. Because, I don't know, she really wants those eyes, I guess, back. Because she was blind for quite a while, and when we let the fire fade, she would like to see again, I guess. I don't know. Fucking, I wasn't paying attention. I don't give a fuck. I'm not playing this for the lore. Steal the flame, win the game. Simple as. Yeah, that's dead end, right? Shrine bonfire, actually. Have we done all the content yet? Oh, that was quiet. Talk to her. Will she have now a unique dialogue because she saw us in the past? Hello, it's me.
Ah, well, how may...
No, so only if we don't talk to her. So that at least makes sense, alright. But the criticism is, well, that's a cop-out as well. Criticism would have been valid if she would talk some shit about us before, after we've met her. But no, it's consistent. I can turn it into, this is what you should look out for when you're doing some time shenanigans, right? How do I say it again? Hold on. Shenanigans. That's how you say it. Shenanigans. Yeah, that things actually have a linear sequence to it, supposedly. Purchase items. She's supposed to have something new for us. Gundir's shit. As we all know. Because she loves going back to the place where the trash lays and pick it up. Helm of set of cast iron armor. Cast iron, that's awful. Belonging to champion modeled after a former king. Or the belated champion was bested by an unknown warrior. That's me. He then became sheathed to a coiled sword in the hopes that someday the first flame would be linked once more. We've bested him. And he fucking evaporated. How did he make any choices to become a sheath for a coiled sword? Also, was he bested first and then something was going on, or is this actually an information that we shouldn't have access to because no one was there other than us, because that's us who defeated him, and no one would know what he's doing, so this flavor text wouldn't be here because there's no one to try to relay it. I'm buying all of it. Gloves and pants too, especially the pants. After he shot himself in them. After I whacked him. Huh. Right, don't give her the eyes. I could run out and see if I can fuck myself over with some dialogue options with the other girl. Like, her quest is so weird too. And it's not really worth it. She can go, well, if you do everything quote right unquote, she decides to move over here and be a firekeeper whether you like it or not. Just gaining the ability to channel the souls for your levels.
Oh, sweet champion of ash, let souls be.
And she can just level you up. I can't give the eyes to her. She's not tending to any fires, she's blind. She sits in the fucking catacombs right next to fucking rotting corpses here. Right here. Especially here. And she's like, yeah, you can level up at me. I just have this power now. Why did we need this power? I'd like to go back to Dark Souls 1 and just level up anywhere I want because it's my power and my decision, not some bitch's ability. Right, so I think it's time to end the game. How hard will be the last boss? What are my stats? Should I grind everything to the final bits? What do you think? I need 2 attunement and 3 intelligence to sort of cap off the entire run on sort of even. They're odd, but like the favorite numbers divisible by 5 or by 2. No, let him break you. Right, I'll take it as don't level up, but I won't take it as lose. I will defeat him and you will cry about it. what else can I do here? Change my gear to look cool in a cutscene. So this was our final attempt at a red wizard, again from D&D. It's alright, but it's not too dark either. Right. I've been thinking, after all, Hood of Prayer is like dark purple, gold things. Should we go with a classic or should we workshop something else? Or I could go with like this. Hold on. That's something I've put on recently. And black gloves somewhere around here. Let's just these. And then black pants. Oh, those are too heavy too? Yeah, they're too heavy. Archdeacon? No, that looks like shit, nah. Dragon scale waistcloth. Cloth. But it has no shoes, I don't like that. Where are the dark pants? Where are the dark pants? Black pants. Leggings of thorns. Drake Blonde. Wilhelm. Black leggings. 77%, that's too much. Like looking like this. We've got the robe bits. We've got black armor, we've got a hood, we've got gloves. But the armor is very heavy, so maybe something else after all. I'm gonna go with brass maybe. To do with the gold and black look. Or instead I could go, oh right, I was talking about that too. I could use, well, I could use a Gale set or armor to go with the red wizard look. So that's brass. I don't know about this one, but Limpetix pants. Those weren't too heavy, I don't think. I think they weren't. 70%. 70% is just enough to be worried about this. $69.8. What do you think about this? And maybe gloves. Maybe I can actually use lighter gloves. Some gloves. It's 2.4, definitely lighter. 3.4, that's lighter. Like Ruin gloves will be too heavy now. Or his gloves actually, those weren't too bad either. Somewhere around here, hold on. Somewhere around here. Like they were like there it is. Lawrence gauntlets. That's the full thing. What do you think? This or actual mage's robes, which is jailer's set and then brass leggings and gloves, I think, and hood of prayer. I'll give you a look at what I'm talking about actually, and then we'll pick. Where's the hood? You can stay with this because that's blackened brass, so brass will glow. Shine the brass gold. The gold of the brass will shine through the blackening, and maybe even leave the pants on. Oh, those are pretty short gloves actually. Go with ruin gauntlets. What do you think about this? Look under my skirt. Which pants are actually better in defense than I could afford. That's alright, that'll be listed. Versus strike better, but they're lighter too. Less physical though. And the ruin greaves. Less physical, but somehow greater against strike and slash. And he will be slashing because he's got a sword. So, like this, or with the red of Gale's stuff. Red and gold of Gale. And Lothric. Ludwig. Limptic. Full on mage or not? Right, I think you are looking at me in the jailer's robe, right? Because here my low, what is it? Feed is a few seconds back. I can speed this up. So we're on the same page. Yeah. Yeah. Right, sure, yeah, I like it too. We've got the gold, right, with the sewn gold. We've got the gold gloves that reach all the way to the elbow to cover up any skin. We've got gold on the hood. It's a bit more purple than grey of the robe, but it's fine. And we've got the Ruined Knight's greaves too. And even the shield is brass and like blackened thing. Right. So we've got it figured out. For maximum coolness we will also go human. That is to say reverse following. Bitch is here. Should I talk to her?
Ashen One, link the fire. For the lords of Cinder. For the Ashen prisoners. For all those held to preserve the fire.
No.
Link the first flame.
Level up. Give eyes talk. Talk?
Ashen One, to be a
Right.
silent.
Never anything new to say when it comes to this. Right. As the Moon Blade with our little anime waifu, daughter of possibly Priscilla.
All thine heart is fixed upon the link, but so that honor, so that
Alright, we're going. All the cool people have all their good things to say. The only thing I need to do is Google whether he's gonna be resistant to dark. So I can actually do... Alright. I'm gonna have to put something on. That's... there it is. And let me just check the thing here. Cinder. Soul of Cinder. Weak lightning and dark. Resistant fire and bleed. So we can be ourselves and be the dark magician that we always wanted to be. And kill him with fuck off. And that's the DLC. Let's go. The very end. The ending of the ending. Game beat in generally about 105 hours. Place your bets and shit. It's on. I don't know if I would be able to swap my headgear quickly enough to from this to the hood for the cinematic. But we'll see, we'll see. I don't know. If I win without that, then I'm just that much better. The age of fire is over, old man. It's time for the age of humans. That's close. Fuck. He's gonna have reach, huh? That's his ability. Let's see. I framed that. He's half health already. That's late. That wasn't the best. Fuck. Fuck off! Come on! Roll late! Roll late! Swat. Alright. He'll die this time, hopefully. As I said, we're going as full human. Oh, I'm not? I can't? I can't go hollow here or something? I'm not hollow enough, maybe. Whatever. Might as well burn some embers too. Alright. Right, bitch. What I said the previous time. Oh, hey, my souls. I don't know, range, roll late. Shit. Where are my souls? There they are. Like, I didn't plan to die is what I can tell you. Right, second phase or something? Alright, the entire phase is gonna be an entire health pool, huh? He did get hit though. A bit of a heal. A bit of a sippy of mana too. I think regular deep soul is gonna be enough. He rolled it, what a cunt. One more, just to make sure. Yeah, we're gonna need to make sure. And then he died for the first phase, of course. He's gonna have range, I said once. Right. So we're gonna be missing spells again. Because that's this animations you designed. Good enough moment, maybe. Hopefully there won't be a third phase. Always. He's doing nothing, he's doing nothing. Attack now. And then he does something. Snap. Fortunately, we actually have gear that mitigates fire to some extent, I guess. I think. Right, third phase. Easy game. Didn't even lose souls. Yes. Game over. Game beat. 105 hours. Second attempt. Didn't even really need an ember for that. Right. How do I not fuck up the ending now? And I didn't even need my crown or whatever blindfold for more dark damage. Eyes. We had the ending. Right. There's the ending. So what? Do I just walk away from this? Find Henri. Perform the wedding. She will congratulate you on ceremony, tell you. Kill the soul of Cinder and touch the fire. Enjoy. Bonus. Go where Yuria stood to collect her gear. Like, oh right. That's important. Right. So I think we can just go back and get Yuria's gear too. Although we already have that to some extent. I mean, fucking, I'm gonna drink all the Estus I've got. Fucking, what are you gonna do about that? What challenges are left? What are you gonna do? And I can transpose his shit again. Well, again, I haven't used that soul yet, but... Soul of the Lords, one of the twisted souls, steeped in strength. I'm gonna eat it like it's candy. And there it is, 99 of that. Uria's gear now. I can even level up at this point. Which I will do. Travel. Firelink Shrine. Alright everybody, calm down. The world is over, but I can give you a moment or two, or a minute, for you to finish off all the business that you have, that you haven't concluded. Right, transforming, alright, she's gonna have his, right, fuck. The problem is, I've got a lot of souls, but I won't be able to buy everything with, well, buy everything and level up with them. Examine, begin transposition. 99, there it is. Soul of a Lord, her lightning spear, yes. 98, there it is. Great sword, yes. Anything else that I'm missing? I could be missing. From here. Lords. No, we've got everything. That already cost me like 30,000, 25,000 souls.
Well.
Purchase items. I already have his gear. Maybe I should just not buy it, or maybe she'll sell it only in the next game. New Game Plus. Yeah, no, she sells it already, and I already have it. Fuck it, I'm not buying it. I can just pop a soul item instead.
Ashen one.
Don't talk to me anymore. I need 51. That's 5,000 souls. Which one would be 5,000 souls? This one? You work? 3,000. Is the game crashing or not? Alright, pick up the Uria's gear. Hello? This thing still works. Why is the game hitching? I mean, yep, it crashed. Right, we'll be right back there. I don't know why it crashed, I don't know. Won't need the cheat anymore, actually, either. So I can close it, you'll have to restart it anyway, if I really needed it. From here... I have Black Seth, yes, but I don't have Dark Drift, I don't think. Soul of Cinder. Drops. Boss souls. Soul of the Lords. In the meantime. Sunlight Spear or Filing Greatsword. Or, huh, if you've only got one, bitch. No, Soul of Cinder a bitch, dude. Right, back in action. There we go. Man, fucking, he was easy as shit. I feel... oh right, since I'm already here I should copy the save, just in case I want to see any other ending. Why? Like, I mean, I'm always trying to do as much as possible during the first playthrough. Essentially, I call all my playthroughs 80% playthroughs, because there will be something that can't be done in the first time around, or I'll miss on something, and it's not worth replaying the entire game to do it again. When it comes to platinum and achieving as much, pretty much doing all the achievements. Again, if it requires get to New Game Plus 7, then probably not. Also, and in the end also, there is no achievement tracked for me because the game is pirated and it has no functionality like that. There is no platform tracking that for me. And the game doesn't have inbuilt achievements. Users. Update, roaming, Dark Souls 3. My profile. Copy. Copy again. Right. We've got it copied, backed up. Time to actually finish the game. The final boss has been defeated, but the final cutscene hasn't been watched yet. Right, you're here now, okay. Yuria's moved to a better place now, supposedly. No, it's not.
Thine heart is fit, but brave, so that we hollows in most. Oh Lord, when the ape of the god.
I was told you're gonna drop your shit.
Usurper, so that we hold.
Well, that's fine, I guess. Right, level up, I said. And, alright, because I was using the soul and it didn't actually fucking count after all. Will it crush now too? It didn't, so it's 2 more. Which one would be 1,000? This one? You selected 2. That's too many, but that's fine. Like 3,000 souls at this point. Actually not that big of a problem.
For the Lords of Cinder. For Link.
Yeah.
Then
Just level me up. Ho. We going with the attunement for more spells soon enough.
Ashen One.
Right. Travel to the end cutscene. I would like to thank myself for playing this game, for having the brilliant idea of streaming it, for being the best at it. I'd like to thank the audience, but only a little bit, for actually coming over and watching, cranking up my YouTube numbers. Yeah, there's an entire wall of whatever the fuck that is, that glows red too. It's time to end the world of Dark Souls and start Elden Ring because they've written themselves into a corner. Well, so I'll edit it out of the final fucking thing. No one will notice. Link the first flame, no? Am I still linking the... I've got the save backed up, we're doing it. If I cast spells, will they be present in the cutscene? No, I'm linking the flame. That's not how it should have worked. This is wrong. What the fuck? Oh, right. I'm ruining it actually.
gracious Lord, make London whole.
That's it. That's it. Congratulations are in order to me. So both of the sisters were there, our big titty goth girlfriends. Their third sister has been murdered because she was obstinate and didn't want to suck my dick. Henri was even there because she's our wife, so hey. All legit, all legit. Nothing that I couldn't have done without. Nothing that I needed hacks for. I'm gonna have a credit sequence, because I usually have that going. But then again, I've noticed the games at the end have very long credit sequences, but don't have anything signifying how long is there left of it to watch. Was the game hard? No. It was less shitty than Dark Souls 2. Dark Souls 2 took me 200 hours actually, because there was a lot of bullshit. And also, to be fair, the bonfire aesthetics allowed you to come back to places and do them better. Like when you needed NPCs to budge into your fighting, because they needed that for their quests for some reason. So the challenge was lessened for you, but you could have used an aesthetic to try again. And you could have cheated all the aesthetics that you needed as well. There was a place to grind souls too, but it was just more bullshit. It was fucking adaptability. Think to yourself. Listen to what you're talking for once. There's lore to this game. Sure. If you think so. Junpei Goto. Pull to win co. National debug, Kokia. Vocals. Is it like a band? Or is this just the name of a person? Dagger only. I'm thinking New Game Plus but with mouse and keyboard. What do you think? We need more input actually. I wouldn't want to turn into Dark Souls 3 channel exclusively, but I still have Dishonored 2 to finish. I could stream that. Though we're in the middle of the game, so I don't know what would be the reception. However, everyone in this playthrough, on these series of streams, came in the middle of playthrough. So also we kind of have the idea of how the difficulty is supposed to progress, and we've got all the tools. So tackling enemies with our newfound strength and abilities can be done, and can be done in a better order to better reflect the time you would get those tools. Like I worked against Midir without Crystal Soul Spear, which I think could have helped compared to Great Heavy Soul Arrow with range and casting time, speed, and new gear plus +1 rings, like Sage's ring. We need an emote from Hazel. I want. Narrator, Pick Sen Lim. Firekeeper, Olivia Mace. Sure. I mean, like, seriously? Because these are English voices. Is the narrator actually named Pick Sen Lim and she's got, like, Asian roots? She's of Asian ethnicity, like Chinese or Korean or Laosian, or because that's not a Japanese name. America Incorporated. Synthesis Global Solutions SA, Keywords International. Translation support. There it is. Direction. Oh, right. No, that's not it. But anyway. CQC lead. Close quarters combat? Sure. We need that in fucking thing. CQC tester. Should be quality control, but what the other the other C stands for, I don't know. Computer. Clunkiness. Vivek, oh right. There are people who actually are named Vivek. I talked with a support. I talked with a GTA 5 support, and the guy was named Vivek. And it's funny as shit to me because that's the name of the god in Morrowind. One of the gods, of course, Tribunal. Vivek. I also talked to CJ from fucking Rockstar. Yes. Tell me if that's too loud. I'm yelling over myself right now. Oh, we've got logos, so we should be getting close to the end. Well, yeah, well, we do scream, but I'm the media creator. I don't really want to blow everybody's ears, but I want to be well heard. And she was just yeah, and she was screaming her lungs out. Begin Journey 2 in current state. Journey 2 can be initiated from the shrine bonfire if you do not wish to begin now. No. And now I can pick up her gear, I think. Yuria's. Because she was there. There we go. Does it count as a separate save? I've got it backed up anyway, so what does that matter, really? Right, let's talk to her. What will she say now?
Link the fire.
It's already done. I've stolen the flame.
Cinder,
No, it's over.
ashen
It's over.
prisoners. For all
Nah. You lost. I win. What did I say? Steal the flame, win the game.
I'll that, but so that. Oh no, so that.
What will happen if I go back to the fucking thing? Can I just replay the cutscene? The hollows in the place still fucking making noises. And I've got only. I thought right, because I did level up. Alright, hold on. There it is. It's the window is even longer now, just in case there will be more options, I guess. Clearly, none of those. Oh, can't kindle any further. That's funny. It's not that I don't have any bones to throw into the fire. It's that it can't be done. Interesting. Begin Journey 2. Journey. That was a fun game. Played it. What was I? Travel. Kindle the first flame. I don't know. Like her gear isn't there. I do have it, but not that I'm really using it. Oh, there's the bonfire, technically. There isn't a boss. We went out through here. Can we just have it again? No, it's just out. Right. What's in here? It's kind of making me think. Well, it definitely makes me think, but I wanted to say something else. It makes me think of the Witch of... What was it? Witch of Izalith? Chaos Flame? The tree that you fight in the first game. Like, it grew out here, somehow. Also, this is now in the open air and not underground, like in the first game. Like, what happened that this is now in this situation? The sun is red, should be white. Alright, I've recorded a little... what is it? Instant replay. I don't know if I'm gonna have the NVIDIA pop-ups recorded, because they don't show up here on stream. Because that's not the window that's captured. Let's check. They're probably gonna show up, because they usually do show up. Got some screenshots here. No, the tag didn't show up. Alright, that's cool. Let me open that up. Because I was trying to catch the frame where I'm like holding the dark sun, the black sun. Because that's a nice image. I could have done better with the witch something or another gloves that are spiky. Look at like claws. That would have been a better image than this. Whatever this is. Ruins gloves. Ruined Sentinel's gloves. Yeah, and I've got the replay, so let's see if that shows up anything quickly. I mean, right, Bed of Chaos, exactly, that's what it was called. And does it have audio too? No, of course it doesn't. I need to fix that too. And I've got the save so I can record whatever I need. Yeah, they frame the whole thing, like when you're getting up with the sun in your hands. Totally sick, totally sick, totally worth it. Totally worth to fucking go the third way. I love going the third way. So, what do we do? Do we stop? Do we get more opinions about what would the audience like to see? Do we just jump into the New Game Plus with mouse and keyboard? What do you think? I'm open to ending. Just end it. Like, I've made a video, it's available on my Utreon or Player, depending on how you want to see it, because they rebranded. And it was even available on my Odyssey, maybe, and DTube, where I put Filthy Frank's life hacks video about killing yourself with Pink Guy's Kill Yourself song, and it got struck as inappropriate content. And I've got like a genuine strike on my channel, or a warning that I can't get rid of. Like, and I'm tempted to just play the clip, not even put it on the screen, just run the audio. But I don't know if they won't ban me for that. Bronstein's armor. That's a bit red. What about this? This is pretty cool. The tabard is black or brown, not really sure. That's sick. Could have actually put put it on for once. But nah, man, the set that we've picked to finish the game with on the final cutscene is cool enough. It was fine. I don't regret that. What's this? Wilhelm's gauntlet? That looks pretty neato too. I don't know if the ends are charred there because I'm embered or because that's actually how it's supposed to look. Yeah, totally digging this. That's worth wearing. Huh? What did I get stuck on? Fucking nothing, apparently. Are you still with me? Oops, all godskins? So, what's the plan? What would you like to see? If I still have you here, I can entertain you a little bit. That's 2 hours of you watching to my statistics. I've got a little bit of time left. Something that will kill you a lot. No! I refuse to die! I'm too good at the game now. I've beaten it once already. Like, I've even replayed Friede for Surats, and I've got a video of that. I've replayed Demon of Pain, or whatever. Demon Prince, actually. Who supposedly was already killed once, somehow. I haven't replayed Midir, no, but I don't quite have a save for him. I mean, it's DLC, so I can cheat in levels and rush to him. Where's the fun in that? I'll be able to buy them back anyway from someone. Who's selling all the spells now, actually? Lady, I think. The Thing Maiden. Train Maiden. Doesn't she? No, she doesn't actually.
Ashen one.
Oh. That moan of hers, She's about to laugh, only she's pathetic. Give me your shit, woman! I was told you drop gear. Let's see the wiki entry about this. Maybe that will clue us in as what I'm supposed to do. Go where Yuria stood to collect her gear. And that's where she stands. The black set. I already bought black set just in case. Sold by Tried Handmaid after you have killed Yuria and hand in her ashes. Oh, I see. I need to summon her to Soul of Cinder boss fight and she must survive. I see. So I'm just gonna buy Dark Drift then. Check this out. And also at the new game plus I can start summoning things for maximum easy because the game gives you that option and everyone just opts out of it. Ah, right here. That's exactly where I need to be. Dark Drift. Dark Sword, close. Drake Blood. Drake Blood? Great Sword. Where do I get that from? Dragon Blood. This sword is blade engraved with script symbolizing dragon blood, inflicting magic and lightning damage. Where do I get Drake Blood from? Have I been there? Have I done that? Drakebloods set. We've picked that up recently, I think. Drakebloods armored enemy at Archdragon Peak returned to the shrine in Consumed King's Garden. Behind the wall. Yeah, I just picked that up. And Man Serpent's summoners will summon several different enemies. One of them wears the Drakeblood set and wields a greatsword. Get summoner to summon this enemy, then kill it. He will drop this greatsword. I don't think I have it. Well, I'll just buy it. Demon, Dancer, Murakumo, Dark Drift. With an unseen blade. What do you mean unseen? The choice weapon of Yuria of Londor. Yuria, a mentor of the Sable Church and accomplished swordsman. Swordswoman! There it is, yeah, actually, swordswoman. Is said to have claimed 100 lives with this weapon. Dark Drift. Aim carefully and pierce with a large forward lunge. The unseen blade penetrates straight through shields, for nothing can defend from Dark Drift. Sounds cool. Sounds cool enough. Sounds cool enough to buy it. Smaug's Great Hammer. Where do I get Smaug's Great Hammer? Because I didn't pick it up. Smaug's. Smaug set. I can buy that, sure. Smaug the Destroyer Sorcery Wiki. Smaug's Great Hammer. Smaug, right. Restores HP while attacking a carryover from Smaug's past as an executioner. Found in a chest in Irisal of the Burial Valley and the building with the painting and silver knights on the 2nd floor. Yeah, I've never been there. Like, I've been to the location, but I haven't gone up there. So how do I get up there? Then, let's see. And it sends me over to a recording of a stream, so it's gonna be like he's picking it up right now. Yeah, exactly. It's Japanese too. How do I get here though? Can't. This stream has a lot of fucking negative votes as well, interestingly. There's 3 chests here. I'm almost there with the video. It's to load up too. That's this place, yes. It's through here apparently. I don't know if it's an illusory wall or not. But I'll go there. And then that's all the shit. Porcine shield, where do I get that? Whatever. Who cares? I didn't pick it up. I might as well Google it. Hold on. Let's get Ornstein's... no, that's Smaug's. Smaug's hammer. I can teleport right... Irisel. Church of Yorshka. You had like a bonfire right underneath. Maybe not. Distant Manor is the closest anyway. And there are centipedes to go through. It was warm. There was warm light in the kitchen where you meet Sigurd. But that's all. That's all there is to it. That's why I thought there is a thing like that there. Down through the sewer. Just dump your shit into a river. No one will know. Fucking can't. You got up to get me and you can't fucking find a way now. Even. Estes soup. I recently, unfortunately, watched some lore video, and they said Estes is whatever gathers around the bonfire. So how can you cook a soup out of that? It's like some metaphysical fucking magical concept. How do you cook a soup out of Estes in that case? Yeah, I just missed it apparently. There's the art. I can just go up there. Cool. And no one told me. Oh hey, a silver knight. Oh hey, I can't fucking hit him. Target him, specifically. Yeah, you did. What's in here? A bunch of pots. Those pots used to have very cold air, apparently, lol. Yeah. They're the chests. Regular chest, regular chest, regular chest. What have we here? Leo ring. That does something, I'm sure. Smaug's great hammer. Smaug's great hammer, specifically. 2 different things. Divine blessing. And those turned out to be critical to my build, as we all know. The game is difficult but fair. That's why I was struggling with the final boss. No, does that. Fucking got that. What do the rings do? There they are. Animal rings. Strengthens thrust weapon counterattack. Increases poise. Alright, that's also extends the range of bows. Boosts critical attacks. Right. Alright. That's where that is. Got the Dark Rift. Got this. Oh, large size knight shard only, not even the weapon set, armor set. Silly bitch. I can disable 100% drop, since we're not gonna really be using that anymore. Now will we? And that doesn't look too good. I mean, too bad. Only why the fuck does that hood take away my fucking facial hair? It's beyond me. Amazing chest ahead. I wish I could leave a message for someone to read that says that, but I'm offline, so fuck it. I bet someone left a message like that anyway. If you wanna form fucking good reputation for your messages, leave shit like that. Leave memes around. Estus soup, because that's a thing. And demons cook it, actually. And you know, I can't say whether it's interesting because they didn't think of it, or because they thought of it and said, yeah, that makes sense. Right. I need to make a note here. You know what? I think I'm just gonna quit for today. We've done the thing. It's best to start a new stream one way or another for the thing. I'll post a poll. Like do a poll in my community section. Take a break from the game maybe a little bit as well. Do another thing. Think of other things. But yeah, thanks for watching, hopefully you enjoyed, and hopefully we will see each other in something I play for you for free. In the meantime, of course, interact with this video and every other video on my channel, preferably by watching and sharing it with your friends. Subscribe, and if you don't like the content, it's entirely your fault. Game beat.